Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time. How are you? Hope you're all doing great. Now, I want you all to open now page 791. Oopsie. And let's start together. Okay. Do you still remember chapter 12 was talking about what? It was talking about the geometric shapes and equal shares, right? The geometric shapes has two kinds. We learned two kind. We have learned two kind. We've learned two-dimensional shapes and we've learned three-dimensional shapes. What's the difference between the two-dimensional shapes and the three-dimensional shapes? The only difference is the two-dimensional shapes has length and width, two dimensions only, while the three-dimensional shapes has three dimensions, length, width, and height. Let's read together. Caden's family is having pizza for dinner. There are 4 people in Caden's family. Draw lines to show how Caden's family should cut the pizza so that everyone gets an equal part. Let us see. Here, I will read it one more time. You need to underline what we know and you need to circle what you need to find. Caden's family is having pizza for dinner. So, Caden's family is having pizza for dinner. There are 4 people in Caden's family. Know what they want from us? They want to draw lines to show how Caden's family should cut the pizza so that everyone gets an equal part. Equal part. Into how many parts should I cut this pizza? I should cut it into 4 equal parts because Caden's family has 4 members, right? Now, let's see. Do you still remember word pause? Yes, now. Pause! It's a magic word. Pause the video and then start solving. Here we go. We should draw the middle vertically and horizontally. Now let's count the parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great job. Each one will take a quarter or 1/4. So each one will take quarter, a quarter, a quarter, or a is little bit away from word quarter. Or we say a fourth, right? Now, Jamie drew a rectangle. He wants to partition it into equal-sized squares. He starts to partition the rectangle. Finish partitioning his rectangle. So you need to help him, okay? Write the total number of squares. Then explain your answer to your family. Because your family also are your friends, right? Let's see. Look at this rectangle. It's just right here, the purple one. I will tell you something. I'll give you a hint. You need to pick up the ruler and start putting the ruler exactly against the lines he drew for you. Okay? So from up to down vertically. Okay? So let's do it. Oh, sorry. Pause. Here we go. I will complete it like this. But you are using ruler, so you're better than me. Now let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I told you you can use an easy way to count them by counting only the first row. I counted the first row, it's 5. So, in the other two rows should also have 5, right? They should also containing 5. 5 here and 5 down. So we will add them now together. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5 is 15, right? 3 rows, each row has 5, so it's 15 squares. Great job. Or you can count the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But like, ladies and gentlemen, you should use the way that when we just keep on counting or repeat adding the same number to itself. Okay? 5 up, 5 in the middle, 5 down. 3 rows, each row 5, so you repeat 5 3 times. Great job. Now, we will do the last question. Test practice. Blake has a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch. He wants to share it with his 2 friends. Circle the word that tells how Blake should partition his sandwich. Okay, I'll give you a hint, then I will let you solve it by yourself. We have Blake and 2 friends. Blake will not give his sandwiches to his friends all. No, Blake will share the 2 sandwiches. So be careful, you need to share Blake the sandwiches. So you cannot partition the sandwiches into just 2 because there is Blake. You will not leave a Blake with no sandwich, right? Now, pause. Here we go. I have 2 sandwiches. These are the sandwiches. So Blake will have 1 and 2 friends, 1 friend here, 1 friend here. So now this is Blake. Blake, friend 1, friend 2, right? Another one. Blake, friend 1, friend 2. So here is, wait, I will change my color. Here Blake, and here friend 1, and here friend 2. All of them got his share, right? Let's see how many parts did I cut it. How many parts did you cut the sandwiches, guys? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. So thirds. It's not half because it's not fair to give all the sandwiches to his friends, right? He needs to share. Great work, boys and girls. Let's move to the next and last page together. Here we go. The last page we'll solve together, then you will do the performance task alone. Let's see. Show the ways you can use shapes and equal parts. Let's see. Identify each shape. Now, I will read for you. Identify each shape. Identify each shape here and here. Partition the shape to match the description. The description is down. Is written for you down thirds. Okay? Now the last question. Write how many squares make the rectangle. Okay? And you need to have a unit here as squares. Pose. Here we go. This is triangle. Triangle. Okay. Here is rectangle. I'm gonna write it up so you can just check it. Okay, rectangle. Here it's a cube. Here is a pyramid. Pyramid. Great job. How do we partition it here? We partition it into 3 horizontally, or you can choose to cut it vertically, but please make it equal to each other. And the last question, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. You can repeat number 4 2 times because you have one row and here the other row. Row 1 and row 2. Row 1 has 4, row 2 has 4. Add them together, it's 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This way, we're done from our curriculum this year. Ladies and gentlemen, you will be almost in grade 3. I want to tell you one thing more. I love you. Okay, don't forget that. And I miss you so much. Thanks for watching and following.